Hello, hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome, intuitive friends. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, intuitive friends. All my information is down below. For those of you who are new to the channel, visiting for the first time, new subscribers or current subscribers, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your love, your loyalty, and your support. Intuitive friends, if you already received a message or participated in the free mini reading from February 16th through February 24th, then I will not be adding you to today's list. But if you haven't received a message yet, feel free to do so now. I will be taking the first 8 subscribers. And my apologies, I did not write that, but I will be writing it right now at this moment in time. For those of you who are watching me now live, welcome. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. I don't know, there's something. So basically what I wrote isn't coming up for whatever reason. That is so interesting. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hello, Ed. I see you, my dear. I'll add you as number 1. Oh, no, you already had a reading. I forgot. My apologies. I think it was on the 20-something. Hold on 1 second, intuitive friends. For whatever reason, it's not posting up this here. And I put it on like 3 times. Okay, give me 1 second. We have a glitch. I can still see you guys though. Let me see if it comes up now. There we go. It's coming up now. All right. Haha. Hello, Jenna 806. Hello, Firebird Rules. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. All right. So I just want to put up the most important thing here, and that is number 1. Okay, I'm not going to put up a lot. I don't know what happened. I did this behind the scenes, and for whatever reason, on the chat is not coming up. Is it coming up on the screen? Do you guys see? I'm going to put the legal disclaimer on. Do you guys see that? This is like so glitchy. Supposedly there are 13 people here, but I don't see. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put the legal disclaimer up right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. And let me know if you guys see it on the screen, on the chat. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll tell you when to tell me. Because for whatever reason, all right, so there goes one part of the legal disclaimer. And then I'm putting the other one. And for whatever reason, I don't see it on the screen. Don't tell me we have a glitch. All right, hold on, intuitive friends. Copy. All right. I just put it up. All right, so I guess you guys can't see it. All right, we're just going to keep going. I mean, you can tell Mercury in retrograde is on its way because we're already starting with the glitches here. But no worries. I'll say it out loud, and then hopefully we will keep it moving. Hold on, intuitive friends. Let me see something here. Hold on. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Sorry, I had to just do that to see if maybe that helped the situation here. We seem to be having some tech difficulties, but no worries, intuitive friends. I am taking the first 8 subscribers. Ed, I want to say hello to you. Jenna, I want to say hello to you. Firebird, Vanilla Pie, Loyal 221. Welcome, intuitive friends. For whatever reason, I already wrote the legal disclaimer several times on the chat. It's not coming up. So let me review the following. I will be taking the first, let's do first 6 subscribers because there's some glitch going on here that I'm not feeling all that fantastic about. All right, intuitive friends, listen carefully. I'm taking the first 6 subscribers. If you already participated on February 16th all the way through the 24th, and I won't be adding you to the list. Ed, I already had you last time, but thank you so much for my flowers that you just wrote, that you just posted there on the chat. Thank you so much. Jenna, you are at number 1. Jenna 806, followed by Firebird. Hello, Firebird. Welcome. Firebird Rules. Welcome back. You're at number 2. At number 3, hello, Vanilla Pie. How are you, my dear? Vanilla Pie, I had you on yesterday, so I won't be adding you to the list. But Loyola 22.1, you are now on the list. Okay. I'm taking the first 6 subscribers only. So Loyola, you're at number 3. Anyone else? Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 more spots open. And then I also have 3 spots open for members. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to start with Jenna. But before I jump into the reading, intuitive friends, let me review the following, which is super important to review. Intuitive friends, I'm doing this free live mini reading for my YouTube subscribers only. First come, first served. If you do a super sticker or a super chat, you get a super reading, which means you're going to get extra time, extra decks, and extra details. This is for entertainment purposes only. And the only one question that I'm going to be channeling here, intuitive friends, is what your guides want you to know. Okay. I will not be channeling messages for personal questions. So no personal questions, please. Please do not do a super chat or a super sticker for a personal question. If you're interested for personal questions, please join me during my super chat lives. And there are exclusively, it will say at the title, super chat lives. And those, of course, are not free. Okay. So if you join me for that, feel free to do that. There you can get somewhat of a personal question answered. Okay. I will call you in the order of 1 member, 1 subscriber, 1 member, 1 subscriber. So just so you know, in case you are skipped, it's because if I have a subscriber, I will call them, a member, I will call them first. Intuitive friends, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And please remember, readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Intuitive friends, please feel free to read the legal disclaimer below in the chat. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, at number 1, we have Jenna 806, followed by Firebird Rules, followed by Loyola 221. Okay. So we'll start with Jenna 806. Hello, Jenna 806. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know. This is a quick 5 minute mini reading. And of course, please take a look on Twitter, friends, at all the new content that is on the channel. Jenna, let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. And we have here the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. I do want to take I'm only taking two of this deck, but I did want to push it to the third because I want to see what may be unfolding here for you. So first and foremost, your guides are showing me here, guides, your guides, my guides, okay, showing me here that you had a moment here with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles here, whether this was in the past or recent past, or whether this was recently, or whether this is an energy that you may be undergoing right now at this moment in time. The Five of Pentacles shows that there may have been a situation, circumstance, or event in the either past or recent past, recently, or maybe that you're still connected to the residual energies of being left out in the cold. This could be you may have lost a job, you may have reduced hours at job, there may have been some financial situations that placed you in a position where it was very tense, challenging, or obstacles, or there could have been a breakup, separation, or divorce, or someone here, whether it's a person or an environment, may have left you out in the cold. The resources may have been tight, or there may have been some issues here with feeling like you were that there's a feeling here like something was lacking. Okay, so resources, uh you know tools, being left out in the cold, maybe a situation, circumstance, or event that may have occurred. All right. Not only was your foundation rocked here in some way, shape, or form, because Five of Pentacles are, again, the symbol of, tangible wealth, intangible wealth, or abundance. Okay. So I'm getting this here. But you also had some significant emotional loss with the Five of Cups, whether it was regret, loss, feeling heartbroken, maybe feeling a sense of regret here in regards to something, to someone, or to a situation, circumstance, or an event. The Five of Cups here is coming through as this kind of like emotional setback here for you in some way, shape, or form. But you have here the Judgment card. So whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may have been in the past or recent past, or whether you are still feeling the residual energies of that Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups, this is talking about the Judgment card here, you having a brand new type of way that you're looking at this situation, circumstance, or event from the past or recent past, or if you are going through this recently. Your guides are saying here that they're showing you some type of kind of sign, symbol, synchronicities. Okay, you do have the angel number 55, so there could have been some sense of change. By the way, I just was shuffling here. You have compassion coming through. The Judgment card in tarot is an epiphany, is you realizing or kind of figuring something out here based on this situation, circumstance, or event. So you may have learned something through this hardship, through this challenge, or through this setback. Okay. What I'm also getting here with the Judgment card in tarot is that you may have reconsidered how you may have seen or thought or felt about something that may have been, again, not only your stability may have been rocked, but emotionally, you may have also felt a change. The Judgment card is about the renewal. It's about the sense of you looking at something from a different point of view, you having a either spiritual awakening or connecting deeper with your inner oracle, inner, higher self. Okay. You may feel liberated from the situation because it caused some type of transformational change. compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. But I do feel that due to the fact that you have those two fives there, Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups, I am picking this energy up as, you really needing to nurture your soul, yourself, your heart, and through, self-care. And here again, whether this is a spiritual type of rebirth, or there is this energy here of you reconsidering, looking at something from a different point of view. Okay, let's take a look here, Jenna, your last and final card. And then up next, we have Firebird Rules. Intuitive friends, I don't see anything else on my screen other than Jenna 8063, her 3 hearts here. So if you guys are typing something, for whatever reason, I'm not being able to see it on my screen. I do see a lot of you here joining. Welcome. But for whatever reason, I don't see this chat moving. So if someone can give me a thumbs up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. All right, no worries. I just was concerned here that I wasn't able to see who else wants to get on the list. I do have 3 more spots open. Okay, 3 more spots open on the list. Okay. All right, that being said, intuitive friends, you have guide by wisdom or guided by wisdom. Okay, remember that I talked about that spiritual epiphany or that just aha awakening here happening, Jenna. You do have it there. You also have here an older person with white hair, and that usually tends to signify here a sense of maturity or wisdom that you may have been able to tap into or use as a resource or tool in order for you to get yourself out of this situation or energy here with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. It says you've walked this path before and you now know the steps to take, though you fear upsetting others. You are being called to follow the deep wisdom deep within, even if it's not popular, as it will lead you to true balance and harmony. There you go. Jenna 806. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Please feel free to drop a rose in the comment section and here in the chat. That will let me know that these messages have resonated for you. That being said, up next, we have Firebird Rules. But before I jump into Firebird's rules, yeah, even like what's being written, it's coming out like really not. It's weird. I don't know. There's some glitch happening here. Jenna just has dropped a rose. So thank you so much, Jenna. That lets me know that these messages have resonated for you. Don't forget, Jenna, to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. Up next, intuitive friends, we do have here Firebird Rules. But before I jump into Firebird Rules, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you just subscribed to the channel, thank you. And if you are a returning current subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, feel free to take a look down below in the subscription box. Hold on one second. Firebird, what did you say? Need to wait, hold on. Need to type like this to show up. Really? That is weird. That is weird. Listen, I'm going to keep going with the readings, but if there isn't someone else after Loyal 221, I will end the reading because I don't feel comfortable with like not being able to read. Wow, that is so crazy. What's going on? All right, well, I'll figure that in a minute. That being said, let's jump into the reading here for Firebird. Chances are I'm going to stop the reading at Loyal 22. So Loyal 22, yeah, I can't see anything of the writing. It's coming out like really weird. All right, intuitive friends, loyal 22, you're going to be right after Firebird. And then I'm going to stop the reading and then I'll come back and see if the glitch is gone. Okay, intuitive friends. So, yeah. Anyway, Firebird, welcome back to the channel. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, my dear. What your guides want you to know. All right, so let's take a look. This is crazy. All right, well, I'll figure that out in a minute. All right, Firebird, let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, my dear? Let's see what's coming up for you, what your guides want you to know. You have the King of Wands with the Six of Wands. Beautiful combination here. King of Wands saying here that you are embodying at this moment in time, or will be embodying this energy of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is this go-getter energy, attractive, charismatic, risk taker, bold moves, confident, feeling that yang energy. Okay, so I'm getting this direction of clarity through your inspiration, motivation, and drive. Okay, so King of Wands energy here, you may be feeling fired up. Okay, I'm also getting here because there's so many wands here. Well, two, but there's a lot of fire here. So you may have a very strong placement on your astrological natal chart, may be connected to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel that if you are not in this energy right now, in regards to the King of Wands, that you may be feeling a very big inspirational or kind of like an ignited passion here, or some type of like creative flow once Aries season kicks off. Okay, you do have here the Six of Wands. You may be in a position, whether this is at work, at home, in your personal life, where people are recognizing your potential. They're recognizing your charisma. They're giving you recognition here for your hard work, whether it's compliments, whether it's people saying, yeah, you're doing a great job. However this may be here. Okay, intuitive friends, I'm going to need to just cut the this short, but I'm going to come back because there's some glitch happening that I'm not able to see everyone that's trying to come through. So the last person for right now is Loyal 22.1. And then I'm going to get off and then I'll come right back on. Okay, intuitive friends, because I do notice that there's a glitch in the chat. But Firebird, here with the Six of Wands, there's victory. So you may be feeling victorious. Maybe there has been some internal or external conflicts that you have been able to move past lately. Okay, let's take a look here, Firebird. Now, if you are going through some type of internal or external challenges right now, this is telling me this is soon going to end. Okay, and you might feel better once Aries season kicks off, because there's a lot of fire here, and that is the new astrological new year. So I would advise you here, Firebird, to take a look at the 2026 astrological new year. Pick a card that I have in the playlist so that you can get more messages in regards to this energy that I'm picking up here. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through. Grace. You're moving through a sense of grace. And if I were you, I would work a lot on my root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra, because that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. The root chakra is going to help you feel more grounded. The sacral chakra is going to allow you to feel more connected to that deep inspiration drive. Okay, you may be feeling more proactive lately, and that is because of all this fire energy that I'm picking up here with this King of Wands. Okay, now Kings has nothing to do with gender. It is about the mastery of, right? So King is yang energy, and the King of Wands has a mastery of being able to connect with confidence, creativity, passion, and the direction of where the yang energy is taking you towards. So you may feel more motivated, more ambitious, and more connected to be more proactive. And here with the Six of Wands, it will lead to victory or to success, whether it's climbing up the ladder of success, whether it's getting paid more at work, whether it's there's just a lot here coming through with success here with the Six of Wands. Okay, so you may be getting a promotion, maybe you just got promoted, maybe again there's just this fire within you, and you're moving with a sense of grace. So it's giving you kind of like that royalty type of energy to this to this energy here. Let's take a look at your last and final. Look at what it says there. Step back. Now, what I want you to see something here is that these two cards are from two different decks. However, both are in this beautiful position of like looking into the next chapter. So here, step back says you're being called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside of the situation, you can uncover the truths hidden behind the surface. Like I said, if you are in a situation right now where you feel it's been kind of like stagnant, something hasn't been moving, I'm telling you, with this King of Wands energy, this is telling me that pretty soon, if you're not already in this energy, pretty soon you're going to feel like things are going to be moving for you. And there's this sense of confidence that is very much connected to this. So let me know if these messages have resonated for you. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with the chat, but just drop a rose and that lets me know that these messages have resonated for you. If I were you, work with your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra. Okay, strengthen those. And they have here on YouTube free resources where you can listen to the solfeggio frequency of those first three chakras to help you continue to balance that so you can continue your glow up here that is either coming in for you or that you may be already experiencing. Thank you so much, Firebird Rules. Up next, the last and final message here is for Loyal 22. Intuitive friends, I have no idea what's going on with the chat. My apologies. As you know, I want to say March 3rd, there's going to be a Mercury in retrograde. So it's already acting up. I will be right back. So no worries. So those of you who because I see a lot of people here, but I'm not able to read the comments in the chat because it's coming out like really weird. So no worries. I will be coming back and hopefully it will resolve itself between now and then. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look here for Loyal 22. For those of you who are here, you see Firebird wrote something and I can't even decipher what it is. I want to say it's probably thank you because I see a T and a U. So you're very welcome, Firebird, if that's the case. All right, Loyal 22. Let's see what your guides want you to know. Intuitive friends, if you are here watching right now, subscribe to the channel so that when I come back on, you can just hop on and get on the list. I really want to do a very big list tonight, but I'm going to have to come back, okay, just because I see glitches here. All right, Loyal 22. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? All right, intuitive friends, let's see what's coming through. For you, Loyal 22, you have the Seven of Swords with the High Priestess. All right, the Seven of Swords, you may have been feeling either in the past or recent past or recently, or there could be something coming through for you in unfolding here for you, where the Seven of Swords is you reevaluating some type of intuitive gut level feeling that you've been experiencing either lately or something that just doesn't feel quite right. And I feel here with the Seven of Swords, there's this sense of you reevaluating. This could be a person, this could be a situation, this could be an environment, this could be something someone said to you, this could be something that you may be experiencing at work, in your family, with your connection, with friends. It could be in any area. But the Seven of Swords is an energy of secrecy, something happening behind the scenes. Not so much you keeping a secret, but that there could be people behind the scenes. Could be jealousy, it could be rumors, it could be, again, gossip, it could be someone backstabbing you. Maybe someone already did. There's a feeling here of mistrust in either a person, a situation, a circumstance, event, or an environment. The Seven of Swords energy is deceptive energy. Okay. It's this kind of like secret actions happening behind the scenes. This could also be talking about someone strategizing to try to create some type of manipulation, whether that is through breadcrumbing, gaslighting, but I'm going to tell you something here, loyal 22. You feel it. Whatever this is about, you are getting either dreams about it, your gut level feeling is kicking off, giving you some type of signals here. Okay. But I'm getting here this sense like you intuitively know. You might not have tangible facts, but you have your intuitive facts. Okay. Your spidey senses. Okay. Because that's how this is coming through here for you. Okay. So your spidey signals, your sixth senses here. Remember that the high priestess is all about the inner knowing. So even though there may not be tangible evidence, something here, you're picking something up, whether this is a person, a situation, circumstance, event, or an environment. Your intuition is telling you something isn't quite right, or that may not be the best action, or someone is keeping something from you, or I don't know, whatever this may be. But I'm telling you, you know what this is about intuitively. This could be someone who may have backstabbed you even before, okay, or tried to discredit your reputation through jealousy, gossip, okay. But the Seven of Swords energy, again, I feel like there's some type of either secret backstabbing that happens in the past or recent past, or something that you may need to be aware of. So just, again, just keep in awareness, okay? You have here universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance, okay? Listen to your intuition, listen to this, and pay attention to sign symbol synchronicities here, because you have two cards here that have that same energy. It's as if the ethereal is coming in, giving you some type of sign symbol synchronicities, or you being able to download some type of intuitive messages. Maybe things that you thought it was just, oh, that's just something that's just crossing my mind. Oh, it's all in my head. It may not be. It may not be, because I do feel that you are either, again, in the process of picking something up that doesn't seem quite right, or this may have been something that you experienced already in the past or recent past. The fact that you have the high priestess here, and the high priestess is a major arcana, is telling me here that this energy of your intuition and you being in alignment with your intuition, being guided to follow your inner knowing, having this type of awareness, unconscious awareness, okay? You're not only listening to it, but you may be feeling a calling to follow your intuition or your gut level feeling, okay? So universal wisdom is saying pay attention to that channeling, to that downloading of messages that you may be getting either through meditation, prayer, your dreams, okay, or your sixth senses here. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Something isn't what it seems, and you're picking up on it. So I do feel you reevaluating information, people, environments, okay? All right, let's see what else. And I'm going to be ending the reading here, and then I will be coming back to see, hopefully this glitch has, look at that redemption. Okay, be careful, because there could be someone here from the past or recent past who may have either broken your heart through, whether this was a romantic situation or a non-romantic situation. So this romantic could be an ex, a partner, someone that there was a partnership or a connection. If we're looking at it from a romantic connection, non-romantic connection, this could be a coworker, friends, family, loved ones, people that you know, your best friend, okay, that may have done something, and then there's this energy here of you kind of like they're trying to get back into your good graces. But this is talking about, and I'm going to read it for you, but there's this energy here saying, listen, you know there's a saying that says, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So you got to be careful that whatever backstabbing, okay, listen carefully, betrayal, lies, deception, gaslighting, manipulation tactics, okay, um, breadcrumbing, someone saying one thing and then you find out it's not true. You got to pay attention to that, because the person may say, I'm sorry. You may have forgiven them, or you may forgive them, but then they may do it again. Okay. Let people show you who they are once and believe them. Redemption says here, you are called to offer redemption, but the universe reminds you, you are not to abandon your ground out of sympathy. You gotta set strong, healthy boundaries. Someone breaks your strong, healthy boundary, then they should not be welcomed in your energy. As easy as that. It's like you're leaving the door open and not locking it, and then wondering why someone comes to your house and steals everything in your house. You see what I'm saying? So you got to maintain that strong boundary. It says redemption is about guiding others upward. So, of course, someone extends and I'm sorry. Okay, I'll accept your apology. But that doesn't mean that we need to be the way we were in the past or recent past. Because the Seven of Swords, like I said, is deceptive energy, secret actions, backstabbing, okay, manipulation, gaslighting. So pay attention to that. Redemption is about guiding others upward, not being consumed by their negativity. Look at that right here. Validation, confirmation. Okay, so here we go. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful, and don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with your circle of friends. Intuitive friends, my apologies. I'm gonna end the reading here. I'm gonna see what glitch is going on behind the scenes. I will be right back, so no worries. If you didn't have an opportunity, now you will be able to do so in a few. So feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Take care of Twitter friends, and I'll see you right back in a few.